Okay, y'all, story time. I be wanting to tell like my mom's story, but it ain't my story to tell. So I choose not to tell it. My mama is an interesting lady. But I want to say something. I remember growing up. I just want to tell y'all how good God is and how thankful I am. I don't know, I guess I got out of church, I was in the spirit. And I had a hard week this week. A lot of people play with my emotions this week. And I think the stuff that they say about Pisces is true. That shit is true. Even when somebody pissed me off, I'd be finding a way to care about them. You know, like I know y'all saw my post when that girl was nasty to me, and I really was like, I told my story time, but I was scared that she was gonna get fired, and that's just the kind of person I am. Because sometimes I feel like I don't know what they're going through, even though I'm the one that's receiving it. I don't know what they going through, so I try to show them grace, because I done been to where I done just been just down bad. And my mama, I used to watch my mama be down bad for years. But then sometimes you just be like, God damn, I ain't do it. It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? And I realize sometimes I feel like that's a curse. Like sometimes black women, like, people will shit on us and do us wrong, and we'll go off, or we will go off on them, and we will be like, you know what, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna do that, sister. I ain't even gonna do this, because, you know, bless you. And then, like, when I leave, because I'm like that, I'll be like, you know what, bless you. I'm gonna let you go and have that. I'm gonna let you go and have that. But then when I leave, I'll be like, I should have slapped the fuck out of her ass. Like, that's what I be saying, but I don't want to be that person. I don't like to be that person. I swear, y'all, this weekend, people been trying me left and right. I don't understand, because, like, literally, I don't do anything to nobody. Like, I'm that one person, like, I give compliments. Like, I be all online. I be looking at people. I don't even know these people. I be like, ooh, sis, you look so good. You so pretty. Like, I be walking in the store. Like, anybody that see me on this in here TikTok, or see me on this in here internet, and they be like, yeah, I know that girl. She always giving people compliments. That's just who I am. So when people are nasty, it bothers me. But I digress. I think the reason I internalized that, because people used to treat my mama like shit. People used to treat my mama like shit. And she used to be so fucking nice. Even her family. And I realize now, now my mama ghetto. My mama ghetto. And I cry sometimes, because I used to be so embarrassed by my mom. Like, I used to be so embarrassed by my mom. And my mom was just so loud and so elegant, but she was nice. She just used to, and people used to take so much advantage. Used to take advantage of her, but she was really strong. And like, she used to just blow up on people. She would blow up on people. And I realize now the reason she would blow up, because she was always doing, and she was always helping, and no one ever gave her credit for it. All my mama brothers have lived with her. My mama have gotten all her brothers out of shit. She have taken care of all her brothers. Our rent money then got stole 3 or 4 times because of my mom brothers. We done got put out of our house because of my mom brothers. I remember one time my uncle stole some stuff. I was little. I remember my mom was coming from the grocery store. And I remember one time my uncle stole some stuff, climbed through the window, put the stolen goods in my mama's house. Me and my brother was right there. Put the stolen goods in my mama's house. The police came to our house. Did not have a warrant. I don't know if y'all, where we from, we used to have this cop. He was crooked as hell. I think he was crooked. I don't know. This is hearsay, what my mama used to say when she be like, that crooked ass, I think his name was berry head or bear head. I could not remember. But they told my uncle to climb through my mom's window, like where we lived, to get the stolen goods out of the house. They did not have a woman. And my stupid ass uncle did it. And when my mama got home, we was in the car. We was in the car. We was in the car, and my mama get out the car. She was like, "Why the fuck you in my house?" And this is before my mama our life started going downhill. She was actually doing good. And the guy was like, "Ma'am, he said, you got stolen goods in your house." My mama said, "Hell no, it's me and my kids." Why? And she said, "Dog, my brother." He said, "Well, I'm gonna have to put you on arrest." She said, "How you gonna put me on arrest?" She said, "You got a warrant." And he was like, "Don't worry about a warrant. You got stolen goods in your house." She was like, "You ain't got a motherfucking warrant, and y'all just broke into my house like that." And I remember him throwing my mama on the car in front of us and put her in handcuffs. I never forget that shit. And then I remember, I don't know what happened, but she called my grandma to get us. And I remember my grandma talking about my mama so bad, saying your mama smoked marijuana and she always got my son in some shit. Cause she came and got us. Do y'all know my grandma did not get my mama out of jail? She had to call one of her friends to get her out of jail. My mama had to use our rent money to get out of jail, and nobody said I'm sorry or nobody said nothing. Like, that's how my family used to treat my mama. Like, it seemed like the more she was down, the better they treated her. But when my mama went into a depression, and she left. Like, my mama she clocked out. She clocked out, and she left. But when she came back for the better. She had got her truck driver's license. And I remember when my mama left, they used to talk. Me and my brother were going from house to house, and they used to talk down to us. Used to tell me I wasn't gonna be shit. It used to tell me I was gonna be these old men's whore. Like, I'm like 15. I was like living from house to house. My brother, he was just, I didn't know what he was. Like, it was crazy. It was just crazy. They used to talk about my brother, talking about he was gonna be a jailbird. My mama got 7 brothers and 1 sister. My aunt, when I used to ask her for help, she used to rip me off. She used to she would help. I'm not gonna sit here and say she did not help, but it was always a cost. It was all, and she wasn't like a mean person, like, though. She wasn't like, oh, now she used to talk shit about my mama all the time, but I'm like, bitch, you put your kids on crazy checks. Are you serious? Just so you can get a fucking check. So stop fucking playing with me. But she would help. I give her that. It's just like, it was always at a cost. She wouldn't just help us because it was a good thing to do. It was always a cost. And then I remember, I just remember all the negative. I remember in school, all the popular kids used to like call me a whore, used to talk shit about me, but it was one popular kid that I was best friends with. He is the apple. I mean, my husband was very popular in school. But I don't know, like, my husband was from outside, but he played sports and he was really good. So y'all know how it is. If you play sport, you got the key. And I remember, now I'm not gonna sit here and say all of the kids, and it wasn't necessarily just the popular kids. It was just, if you were poor, like, nigga, you got it. And I never understood that, because even the kids that did not look like they were poor. They just didn't look like they were poor. But I'm pretty much saying all this to say, like, it's crazy how everybody in the family, everybody in our circle, everybody in my school talk so much shit about me and my brother and my mom, right? My mom is the only one in the family that got 2 kids that give a fuck about her. We literally, like, my brother take care of my mom financially. The brother that was supposed to end up in jail, my brother got his own company. I don't want to put his business out, but my brother is paid. Like, my twin is living his fucking best life, and I am here for it, and I love him so much for it. And I am his biggest cheerleader. Me, I am one of the prettiest girls you ever could see. And I am so happy. I have a husband who adores me. I have 3 children who adore their mom. They get on my nerves, and I get on their damn nerves. But they love on me. I still think they embarrassed by me because I'm a lot at times. But my children are so good to me. They ain't never gave me no trouble. I have traveled the world. Like, I have literally traveled the world for free because I was a military spouse. I have friends from all over the world, all walks of life. I had someone in church today ask me, out of all the people in my life who call me ugly, you guys would not believe the cruelty I went through as a child. Someone came up to me today and asked me, was I a model? And I was like, no, I'm just a regular woman. And she asked me, she said, have you ever thought about being a senior model? And I was like, what is that? I said, I did take pictures for AFES one time, and AFES is a catalog for the military malls. So if you're in the military, you know what AFES are. So I did do that one time. But she was like, she was just like, I think you should try it. I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I can be a senior model. I guess she was pretty much saying like there's a market for older women who are models. And I was like, I'll try, because I think it'd be cool to be the girl who grew up everybody called ugly and one day be a freaking model. And I was like, do they take plus size? And she was like, you not to me. She was pretty much saying to her, she said I wasn't considered plus size, I was more considered curvy. Girl, fat is fat, okay? But it's just cool. I'm just blessed. My mom, I am trying to, right now, me and my husband is house hunting to get a bigger house. Although I think I'm gonna get a hillbilly mansion. So my mom can come and live with us so I can take care of her for the rest of her days. And all my cousins and my uncles and my, they don't have shit. They don't have shit. I remember when my mama got her truck driver license, they were just like all in my mama's face, like just taking and taking and taking and taking. And my mama, she was a giver. She just gave and gave. And I used to be so mad when me and my brother, y'all know that one family member? Y'all know that one family member? The one that can't nobody stand. Like, you think you all that now, you done moved away, and you think you all that now, you think you the shit now. You remember that family member? That's me. They talk so much. To this day, they talk so much shit to me. And what I don't understand is how they don't understand the energy. And my mama, she just laughed because my mama still hang around now. And I never take that from my mama. She won't be around her folks. She can be around her folks. But I give them that bad bitch energy. I give them that you motherfuckers that's beneath me energy. I do. The Lord is working on me. I do. When I go home, like me and my brother, we stand up and we stand behind our mama like yeah, we a fucking dynasty. My mama be good. And y'all know them stories, and I tell y'all how my mama dressed. She still dressed loud and ghetto, but I stand behind her like a top executive, and my brother stand behind her too. Like we look like money. Ain't got shit, but we look like motherfucking money. And they quick to say, and they just be laughing. Hey cuz, this my family. I'm your family now. I had a cousin to tell her boyfriend, and she think that I don't know that she said it. Her boyfriend and my brother was very close. They were real good friends. And he told her, he said, hey, yo, you know my homeboy is your cousin. And she said who? And she told him, she said them nasty ass low class niggas ain't no kin to me. She called us fucking stinking ass trash. That's what she told her boyfriend. Every time that bitch see me, hey girl. Every time she see my brother, hey, this my cousin. I says, it's mighty funny. It's mighty funny. Y'all sit up there and y'all talk about me and my brothers, and y'all say that we act like we all that. When we was growing up, we wasn't good enough. Remember that? Remember that? You remember how y'all laughed at me and my brother in church and called us stinking? Y'all degraded us, called me black and burnt and ugly and fat. Remember that? We wasn't good enough. That's them y'all words, not ours. Now we cuz. The fuck out of here. Get up out of here. My mama is the only one. Is the only one that is gonna die with her children taking care of her and loving her. My mama ain't gonna have to want for shit. And y'all gonna watch. Y'all gonna watch while we put our mama on a pedestal, sit her on her throne and put a crown on her head and love on her. And y'all are going to watch. So when y'all be around people and they be like, oh, they done moved up in life, they know, they think they all that. 9 times out of 10, the family treated them like they was never good enough. Me and my brother the only one that made some of ourselves. Out of all them, I've been raped, beat, talked about, mistreated, touched. My brother done been beat, starved. My mama done been mistreated, let down, time and time and time again. By people that were supposed to love us. I'm all over the place. Y'all know me. Y'all know how my brain works. I be all over the fucking place. Yeah. I know one thing. Out of all the stuff that happened to me, I got enough sense to hold every last one of those people accountable for their wrongdoing. Out of all the bad stuff that didn't happen to me in my church, it has never turned me away from my faith. It has never made me not want to worship. Out of all the times someone has called me ugly, it has never made me feel, it has never touched my self-esteem, because I am something in me, I don't know what it is. I have a fire in me that will always allow me to stand up for myself. I have a fire in me that will always make me believe how beautiful I am if don't nobody in the world see it. Even if I didn't have my husband, even if I didn't have my children, I have myself. You have yourself. Y'all remember that. Sometimes solitude is okay. It's okay for me. I have never cared about being popular. I have always went to the beat of my own drum. I have always been a vibe. Popularity ain't shit. I don't care about being popular. I care about them ducats, baby. I care about surrounding myself around love. I believe in love. I'm just running my mouth, y'all. I don't know if it was a story time or just chit chat. Maybe it's just chit chat. Yeah, we're gonna call this chit chat. Chit chat with me, a car vlog. Yeah. Oh well, I'm going in Walmart to get me some damn honey hot season. I just Google. Because I want some wings so bad, but I refuse to take my ass back to that damn Wingstop the way that woman treated me. You would not get that Wingstop would not get another damn dime of my money. Ever. And I'm going to call corporate when I get home, because every time I think about it, my heart beat fast. That's how mad I be. And I'm going to give them her name. Y'all be blessed, because everybody said you better call him. I'm gonna go back and post the address to the damn Wingstop that I was at, because you know what, I got time today. Me feeling sorry for her if she lose her job is over. I don't care. Y'all be blessed. And if you on my page and you are reading, happy reading. And if ain't nobody told you that they love you, I love you. Y'all be blessed.